Looking pretty good for our weather as long as you don't mind it just a little bit sweaty out there. We have our dew point temperature almost at 70. We have our air temperatures around 80. Our highs today around 83, 84 for most spots. And here we are with some of our spots actually in the 70s. So feeling pretty good out there for a lot of us. With the mugginess. At least we have a nice breeze from the south and southeast up to about 10 or 15 miles per hour, but the yellow numbers gusting to 20 plus in spots. And then hour by hour this evening looks pleasant and cooling down. Not that chilly though tonight. We'll be cooling down through the 70s with our overnight lows probably stuck at about 70 or even 71 or 2 in spots. Satellite and radar showing the clouds that have been moving over us all day. Coming in and out with some blue sky here, some sunshine there, and then mostly cloudy, we would say. But we also have active weather out to our northwest. Yet again, we're not expecting this rain to make its way into our area through tomorrow. Really very low chance of rain tomorrow. But by Monday and into the work week, we will have an unsettled pattern. Still watching what's happening off to the northwest. This front will get a little closer and stall, and that will help some rain chances to form as some storms kind of ride along that front. But right now, clearly the active weather in Texas, tornado watch and even tornado warning right here out in the central western part of Texas. And that is where the highest severe risk is for tonight, the level 3. And then you can see across Dallas and Arkansas, level 2, and then the green would be level 1. And then for tomorrow, our Shreveport, Arklatex kind of region is at the level 2, and then really the more severe risk will be off to the north into Arkansas and Missouri. But we're left out of any sort of severe risk for tomorrow, and in fact, even our rain chance is very slim. Tonight looks warm and muggy north and south of Lake Pontchartrain, temperatures in the lower 70s, so not the coolest start to Easter Sunday for sure. Highs tomorrow, where they've been the past couple days, in the lower 80s. Some spots may get to 84, 85. And we do expect just maybe a stray shower possible, but I'm not sure how much will actually show up. I'll show you our model in a second, but the mostly cloudy kind of setup will be there. It'll still feel humid and somewhat breezy like we saw today. Your forecast for tomorrow, you can see mostly cloudy, peaks of sun. If you do see any sort of shower, I think it'll just be a really brief one or maybe a couple sprinkles here and there. And tomorrow evening we'll be back in the 70s. Our chance of rain tomorrow about 10%, and then it does increase on Monday, and each day I think this week, especially through Thursday, we'll have a decent chance for just a few scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm or 2. The severe risk doesn't look especially high at this point, but moving into Monday, you can see a rain chance here as that stationary front just kind of bobbles around a little farther to the south and then lifts to the north later in the week. But what we may see with that setup, what we get sometimes is disturbances, mid-level disturbances kind of riding along where that boundary is between the two air masses, the cooler and warmer. So we may see that eventually kind of bringing some rain from the west to the east over Louisiana and over our part of Louisiana and Mississippi. So we'll have at least a chance to get in on some of this. Some of you excited to get a little bit of rain, so we do have at least a chance. This is Wednesday. We'll fast forward into Thursday, and then it does look a bit drier at the end of the week, maybe Friday into the weekend. Models still kind of split on what's going to happen, but we could be a bit drier by then. The work week, though, unsettled. We'll have the front to our north, warm and humid kind of feel through the week, and we'll also have that daily chance for scattered rain. Doesn't look like a whole lot, though. Overall, the rainfall forecast for the next 7 days, the higher totals concentrated off to the northwest in the next few days. But for us, you can see these dark greens to blues. That's up to maybe an inch, and that's for the entire week ahead. So we'll keep you updated, but for now, it doesn't look like we're expecting a severe risk. If anything, maybe just a thunderstorm here and there, some rumbles of thunder. Otherwise, a few scattered showers each day. And that'll be, I think, our kind of pattern this week. Note those 83s for the highs. That kind of kept it steady because models are just showing it looks like upper 60s to about 70 for the lows. And temperatures not moving much because that front is going to stay parked to the northwest and not get that upper level push all the way through our area or even into our area, it looks like this week. So staying warm, staying somewhat muggy, and that rain chance through the week. I dropped it a little bit toward the weekend. We'll keep you updated on that too.